Good evening. What's going on, guys? What is going on? What is going on? British Grand Prix tonight. Silverstone. Hopefully we get a better outing tonight. I think we actually ended up alright last night. Last stream, Monday. What have we got to do actually? What's going on, Keith? You good, mate? Hope you're well. Have we got anything we actually need to do here? We've got resource points. But can we develop anything? Rear wing flap and wheel rim cover, so we could be doing some aerodynamic upgrades. We can't do anything there. Yeah, let's actually just push through another aero upgrade. Drag reduction or downforce. We probably want some downforce there, don't we? Let's do that one. Can we do any development though? 7 days, 9 days, 22 days, 7 days, 12 days. No development progress at all. You're doing swell. Good, mate. Good, 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 good. Time for the weekend. Time for the weekend. Alright. We're not too far off Kick Sauber now. We're starting to close the pack. Any personnel upgrades? No, facility upgrades. That's what I want to look at. 7 days, 2 days. So we could have that in time actually and start doing more chassis work, which is good. I think we kind of dusted all this off on Monday before we finished, didn't we? Is all of that scheduled? Yes, it is. We dusted everything off on Monday. Let's just push forward, see if we can get any upgrades, and more importantly, see if we can actually start.
Have you got a moment to look at something?
What have we got now? See if we can actually start getting some upgrades put on this bloody car. Title sponsor internship program. Internship program, first tech talent for our engineers. Workforce hire 5%. Yeah, absolutely. Why would you even ask me that? Of course I want a better team. So, engineering, has that now went through? Yeah, beauty. Powertrain breakthrough. We can now get more power in the car. That's good. More power. Phase 2 unlocked. So, research. We can now do some... Oh, research complete for that now. We just need development work. Come on. Powertrain upgrades. What have we now got? We have got ignition system and intercooler. We have got rotor speed for the ERS and energy cell store. That's good news because our ERS is not good in this car. Fuel tech, so we can start saving fuel. I think that's going to be key for me right now. Try and get this ERS a little bit better, which is good. Which means there's also a facility improvement we can undertake. What shall we do next? Improve comms. Not arsed about that right now. That's all ownership XP. Resource points every time you complete a practice program. I think we need to improve everything else first of all. Morale for the aero department. Morale for chassis. Allows you 2 upgrades at chassis at the same time. That would be really handy. 2 power upgrades. 2 power upgrades. New tier of durability. 2 research projects. Durability. 2 upgrades and durability at the same time. No, we need research. We need as much research as possible. No. Development projects, that's what we need, more development, geez oh. We're going to do chassis, we need more chassis. 13 days, that's the way to go with that one, which is good. Personnel 5 days, sponsor 10 days. Beautiful, beautiful things. So, without any further ado...
Unfortunately, looks like we've come off second best against our rivals. We'll get them next time.
Cool. Useless bit of news there. We'll push forward with the British Grand Prix, and of course, British Grand Prix, we're going to be David Coulthard. What's going on, dog? I hope you're good, my friend. I hope you are good. A couple of upgrades for the car. Well, for the back end of the car, realistically, we can start developing more parts at one time, which is an absolute must for this car right now, because it's not particularly good. It really needs some improvements. And this is going to be a telling point, mid part of the season, British Grand Prix, round 12 of 24. It's going to be a telling story, just where we are positioned with this one. Going to be David Coulthard, obviously, British Grand Prix, home Grand Prix, technically. Well, there's no technicals about it. And it's going to be a dry one as well. Fantastic. Right, head into some practice. We'll change components, of course. Save the components where we can. We're okay with all of that. Drop that one down. Batter through some of this. Quick practice, of course. I am good. Thank you very much, dog. Thank you for asking. Yes, I'm good. It's been a long week. It's been a good week. And I'm more than happy to be on Formula 1. More than happy to be... Oh, sugar. There we go. More than happy to be running around Silverstone. Yeah. Here's the dog, the big bad dog. Yes, it is. A failure. What a surprise. We're getting a failure with development. My word. British Grand Prix setup. We're going to put another setup on the car. It's just too far behind for us not to have a setup. There we go. There's a race setup there. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14 minutes left. Hopefully we can push through the last ones here. Hopefully we can get some success with the development upgrades. Another failure. Nope, we didn't get to finish that one off. Oh, we did. Apologies. We did finish that one off. Cool. On a side note, does anybody play F1 Manager? I've started playing that this week on my Nintendo Switch. It's actually very, very good. In case anybody is that into management games, if they're into the F1 games, it was £7 or something on the Nintendo store. I started playing F1 Manager 24. It's actually very good. I like manager games. I play a lot of Football Manager, which I know a lot of people don't play, but a lot of people do. So I thought I'd give F1 Manager a shot. Very, very good. If you like management games, handling everything. Really quite enjoyed that. There you go. There's your fun little thing for today. But yeah, let me know if anybody does play that, or any other management games for that fact. We're doing all right for these practice programs, so we're going to get a clean sweep. Fingers crossed we get a clean sweep, get us off to a good weekend. Oh, we do. Beautiful. A nice start to the British Grand Prix. Hopefully a sign of things to come. How good would it be to get some points here with David Coulthard at the British Grand Prix? It would be very nice indeed. We can take this one on, 5 minutes left, just cap out our time, and it did fail. That's alright. We have got 3 programs to do in practice 3. Let's get some full points on the board. I'm getting a lot of news updates. Vladimir Putin testing NATO after major violation of Estonian airspace. Always good news, isn't it? Always good news. Mad Vlad. Alright, come on, practice 3, then we can get into quali, then we can get into the race. Good times ahead. I've not actually done the British Grand Prix on 25 yet. Not even done a practice lap, so it'd be good to see where the balance of the car is. Of course we're getting failure. Come on! Push through, we just want to get this over and done with. Hey, one last one to go. 70% success rate. Let's go, let's go! Hey, there we go. Practice is now finished. I'm not going to scissor me either. Scissor me, daddy ass. Scissor me, daddy ass. If you know what that means, you're my kind of guy. And it doesn't actually mean the physical act of scissoring either. I totally forgot I was actually wearing that t-shirt. I don't care if it offends anybody. It is what it is. I genuinely forgot I was wearing that t-shirt. Ah well, I've got worse t-shirts than that, I promise you. Oh dear. That's all related to the podcast actually I sent you last night, Keith. Not the podcast, the video I sent you last night on our chat. It's in relation to that. You'll know what that means. Right, let's get the good parts fitted to Coulthard's car here. 26% for the MGUK. I'm going to go for a fresh MGUH here. Let's go for a fresh turbo as well. Let's give ourselves the best chance in our home Grand Prix. 28% in the gearbox. That will be fine. Yeah, let's go for it. Get into quali. Short quali, it shouldn't be too bad. If we can get top 15, top 15 will be a massive achievement, I think. Because it is a complex track. It is a proper track. I am going to do a custom setup here. We're going to go 25-21 on the wings. We're going to go at 85-25 on the differential setups, -3.4, -1.9, 0.02 and 0.13 for the toe out and toe in front and rear axles. Suspension 39, dropping the rear all the way down to 9, making it nice and soft. 11 and 19 across the anti-roll bars, slightly stiff at the rear here. It's going to help us through Maggot and Beckett's. 22 for the front and 50 for the rear. Brakes 98 and 54. Tyre pressures, ramping them most of the way up here as well, so we're expecting some very hot tyres 28.5 on the fronts and 23.3 on the rears. Interesting. I thought the rears might have been a little bit hotter than this. A little bit harder than this, sorry. But again, they've got to get around Maggot and Beckett's under those high loads. Heavy loads, however you want to articulate it. Yes, Nürburgring's the only good track with more corners than all other tracks combined. Yeah, Nürburgring's a phenomenon though, isn't it? Right, how are we looking then for the session? Who's out on track so far? It's quite a busy track. Probably going to want to go out now actually, there's a nice gap there. So, let's go to track. Let's see where our pace is in Coulthard's car, in the 10-2 car. 147s on one track. 147 corners, sorry, on one track. It is phenomenal. Save some of your S here. I've always wondered why there's not a DRS here. I know it's probably not long enough for it. You'd always think of, oh, that was close. You always think across the main street there'd be a DRS section, but there's not. Little snatch of the back end there. Oh, and again. Please don't get in my way. Thank you very much. Oh, we're purple. Purple sector 1. Little short shift coming out under high load there. Where were we last time? Were we Austria last time? I think we were. And we had quite a good race there. Oh, that was a sketchy corner there. You can feel the car is a little bit loose underneath us, but we're all good so far. Well, we're going to get sector 2, green sector 2. We're actually doing alright there. We're always going to get a green sector 2 because we hadn't set a time. Oh crap, never DRS open. That's going to hurt. Come on, Carlos, be a smooth operator, get out of my way. Thank you very much. Oh, I hate that corner. Always unsettles the car on the road. P5. Early P5. Hey. So, Queen's in. What's going on, Queen? How are you tonight? I hope you're good. All other stuff, most 12 corners. Length is essential for DRS. Yeah, length is essential. I was always surprised. I thought you maybe get a little flirt of DRS through that section, but yeah, it's understandable that you don't. Where we're getting pushed down to then, we are, oh my god, 1.8 seconds. That felt like a really fast lap as well. But target for me is top 15. I'm going to do, yeah, I'll do one last lap. 1.2 seconds off the pace. I know we're in the slowest car, but 2 seconds just is absolutely disheartening. I'm going to go out around about 3 minutes, I think. How's everybody else right now? Nobody else is out on track. There we go, everybody else is just left. Hopefully we've got enough time to get round. I'd like to think we have. You're feeling a bit belay. Oh, that's not good. At least you've got the weekend to look forward to, Queen. At least you've got the weekend to look forward to. .44 seconds. We'll get across that line in time, I'd like to think. Downshift around turn 1. Yes, we're all good there. Down a tenth already, it feels so much quicker. Oh, that sucked. End of the day, P11's not too bad considering.
Right, we're right on the cusp now, we can push down to P11.
Oh, no no track limits. Good. That would have sucked. I'm chasing time now. I can feel myself going wide on some of those crucial corners. Drazzle pie. Ooh, just kept on. So that is my pace. That was 7/100ths of a second between my laps. So that is literally my pace on there. P11, I don't actually think it's that bad. I wanted P15. P11 will do me very nicely indeed. Oh, that's your rockstar name, sorry. I was wondering why Drazzle Pie.
For now, then, but really, we're just getting
I don't know what that
started.
was in relation to.
Sure
So it's your rockstar name, perfect. I need to look at that this weekend. Make sure GTA 5 is set up on Legacy, so we can all jump in for a bit of GTA 5. Oh, it'd be so good. It'll be so good. I've got a busy weekend ahead actually. I'm going out on the bike on Sunday morning. Nice early start, 6 AM. Get up in the hills for a while. Hell yeah. What's your guys' plans this weekend? Let me know. What have you guys all got planned? Should have a red car as the picture. That'll be for your thing, yeah. We're playing on Legacy. I believe we're playing on Legacy. That was the perception I got. I do need to put that into the gaming chat. I'll do that at some point, I promise you. Yeah, I'll put it into the gaming chat so I can make sure everybody is on Legacy. I know Enhanced is better, but I think the mass amount of people were playing or are playing on Legacy over Enhanced. So yeah, kind of got to follow suit, unfortunately. Oh, these goddamn loading screens, come on. There we go. Good old Silverstone.
You join us in the United Kingdom today, or Great Britain, as it's alternatively known. Well, it's certainly a...
Thanks for letting us know that UK was also called GB.
Let's take and alongside me
Vital information for a race weekend. Anyway.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please.
B-stopper.
Radio check. Right, mate, I know it's your home
Let's just
Grand
have a
Prix,
look.
but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
Could we do a one-stopper? 9.5 second quicker race? I don't think I've got the tyre wear to be doing that. I don't think I've got the tyre wear. I think I'm going to keep it safe. Soft, medium, hards to the end. Drop a little bit of fuel out. We've got 26 laps. We'll go for 27.7. I don't think we've got the tyre wear for a one-stopper here. Change gear far too early at the start there. Completely bogged down. Why have you guys slowed down so much? Got the soft tyres fitted. Need to try and take advantage of these as much as possible, as early as possible. Dive bomb Gasly. There we go. Nice start. Oh god, we're up already. We're at P7 already. Very nice. It's all soft runners ahead as well, so plenty of people doing the same strat as we are. Nice. Oh, just got traction underneath Antonelli there. Very nice indeed. How are we going to be under dirty air here? Oh, a little bit shaky. Maggots. Come back. Oops. Oh, dirty air is not great. Dirty air was not great through Maggots and Beckett's, but hey, we got through it. Oh, I broke myself. And I've used all of my battery as well, jeez oh.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
What we're going to say there? Used all my battery and we're out of DRS from Tsunoda. But nonetheless, P6 from P11 on the grid. I'll take that. Now just going to be a case of how long can we hold on to P6 with that. Oh, Antonelli's actually dropped back a little bit. How long can I hold on to that position now? Because as you can see right there, dirty air is not our friend in this car. We need to try and drop, oh, it's Piastri behind us now, we need to try and drop him from DRS, but I don't think that's going to happen. Too hot into there, just kept it on track limits. Let's keep it simple, exactly, keeping it nice and simple. Here goes Antonelli. Goodbye, 6th place.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Just trying to cut across the track here to cover off Antonelli from coming in underneath us. It's probably hurt us a little bit too much by doing that. Feels like it's going to be a bit of a defence. Oh god, how is that not track limits? I'm not going to argue. Now we've got some DRS. Bump the front wing on something to get more downforce. I don't think that's how it works, Keith, unfortunately. We've lost DRS as well. No! Oh crap, that's one button. There's a button I wanted. Right, now we're locking in. Feeling good. 33% on the front left already. Holy smokes. Yeah, so these tyres aren't going to last long. 4 laps and we're 30% the way through the front left. Not a good sign.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds.
Who's had the problem? I thought I seen a yellow flag ahead.
Seeing a lot of tyre deg now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it. Copy that.
Who are we getting past with this lap? Pierre Gasly by the looks of things. Is it going to be? Or can we hold off? I think we can hold off. Yeah, that front left tyre is so bad. Completely washing out under load.
The car behind is gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
Whoa! Big snap from the rear. You're not getting my DRS. My DRS, my drag. Leave me alone. I wonder if we let Gasly past. It'll make him join our team next season. I want Gasly. I want Gasly next season. He's holding back, that's good. I won't fight you. You're faster than me. I wish I had DRS. Hopefully, we can stay in touch and distance with Gasly around this lap. We pit at the end of the next lap, so kind of want to stay in touch and distance of him.
We're coming in.
And that will give me an idea for when we go for this undercut, essentially, where we come out in respect to when he pits and he comes out, and the undercut has been worth it. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's going to be, because that front tyre is absolutely shot already.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
The acceleration difference he's had out of that corner. Whoa! Yeah, the acceleration he had out of that corner was insane over us, and we've got the exact same engine fitted. We're running the Renault engine as well this year. For only this year. I want a Ferrari engine next year, I think. Ah, DRS.
Box this lap.
Beautiful.
Box this lap.
And we still get smoked. Whoa! Just in time. Nice. Alright, you guys have managed to hook up. Perfect. That's good. That was a good first stint. A lot shorter than I expected it to be. But I think with this undercut and fresh tyres, we should be able to undercut back underneath Gasly and Carlos Sainz. So when they come out from the pit stop, that's going to be absolutely massive where they come out.
That was a
And hopefully
fantastic stop.
we
Faster
can get
than
a
we
good
were
undercut
expecting.
on those guys there. And the same when we obviously go up to hard tyres as well.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the
Oh,
track.
nice place to put me out, game. Jesus Christ. And cold tyres. Fantastic. So where are we? We are 20 seconds coming out of the pits for our first stop. 12 seconds behind Blakely at the start of the lap. So that'll be our barometer, or our read essentially, for just how much quicker these medium tyres are going to be. I suspect a lot quicker than what we had. Maybe the grass hit the tyres last longer. Yeah, it'll wash all the grip off of them. What an awful exit it gave me from the pits there though. It's one thing for, oh my god. I don't think corner cuts are on. We're going to have to check that after the game, because that should at least be a warning there. It's one thing Formula 1 games I've never done well was pit exits. They've always done such a bad job of putting you back out onto a good line. And that wasn't a good entry there.
Okay, this isn't absolute position. They haven't yet fixed
Who's in the pits? I need to see some names here.
Don't waste time fighting, and they should be coming
There's
in soon.
Tsunoda ahead, so he's pitted. He was already ahead though. Albon's went onto hards, so he's going to end on mediums. That may be quite a cool strategy actually. So Blakely's 7.3, we were 12, so we've done 5 seconds over Blakely that lap. We have to be undercutting Gasly and Carlos Sainz on these mediums over there. Very used softs.
Car behind just boxed the medium. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Yeah, we've got to be making up a bag of time now, surely. .12 seconds behind Blake, we're now 5, so 6, 7, 8 seconds or whatever coming out of the pits. And he's still not pitting, wow. Oh no, there he's in the pits now. Where's Gasly? There's Sainz, I can see Sainz's name. So we've managed to get Sainz, Gasly, Verstappen. We've undercut a lot of cars there. Fantastic. So that, ideally, we want to be P6 or higher once everybody's taken their pits ahead. That feels like it was fantastic for us. 7.5 seconds to Bortoleto.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 7.7 seconds.
Ooh, alright. We're taking a chunk of time out of these guys ahead on the mediums. They're obviously starting on mediums. We're taking a chunk of time out of these guys. Verstappen will be here in a second or two. It won't take him long at all. And he's on soft as well. What is he doing? Soft, hard to the end? That's bold. Soft, hard is a very bold strategy, considering how quickly the softs went off for me in particular. But we'll be looking maximum 8 laps, maybe 9 laps out of soft if you're lucky. That would be tight for hard tyres to the end. Right.
You're running low on the RS. Reminder that you can play around with the RS modes in the MFD.
P7, but I think there's a couple of runners ahead on mediums who have not stopped, which means they may be going medium hard to the end, which is again a one-stopper. That's bloody bold. Verstappen's almost here, will not fight him at all. Absolutely no point fighting him. He'll probably have DRS up the back straight, won't it, up the hanger? .2 to Sunoda. I really want to try and close that gap in a bit. Ooh. Yeah, Verstappen took about 3 or 4 tenths of a second out of the two Maggot and Beckett's with the soft tyres. Come on, Max, get past me. I want to try and get your DRS for a lap or two, if I can stay in it. Or do I actually keep you behind and just wear out your soft tyres? Not that I'm even in a fight with Verstappen, let's be honest, but anybody's race I can disrupt at this point to make sure we get points. It's huge. I can't fight Max. I can't fight him at all. What did that take him then? 3 laps to catch me on the softs. He was 3 seconds coming out of the pits. Second, a lap different offset for the soft tyre, but they're not lasting 7 laps. I'm already at 39% on that front left. So we've got very aggressive tyre wear here. Going to have to look after either these or the hards, but again, if the hards can do... Well, the hards will be fine actually. They only have to do around about 10 or...
Just starting to drop back from the car in front by about 2 seconds a lap now. Get your head down. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 27.0 seconds.
The laps will have to do about 10 laps or so. The hards. Yeah, I'm not actually concerned about the tyres at all. And Albon seems to be doing alright behind on the hards, he's keeping pace. Right here. I think we're going to be nailed on for points. My fear is the guys up at the top who are on a 1-stop, they're not going to be catching them. If they're even on a 1-stop. Oh.
And gap to the car in front.
Max Verstappen's out the race.
Green flag.
Safety car would have been perfect, then we could have jumped in for the hards to the end.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
So there's Piastri ahead. He's boxed off his medium to hards to the end. Let's have a quick look at this race director. So Norris medium to hard, Piastri medium to hard, and that's all. So we're actually okay for probably P7 here. Hamilton, Leclerc, they have to stop one more time. Norris can go to the end, Piastri can go to the end, Russell and Tsunoda have to stop one more time. Alonso behind has to stop. We're going to be in a points playing position here. Whether it's 7th, I don't know. Gasly's went soft just above the face cam there. Sainz went soft medium, but look how much of a gap we've now got to these guys. These were the ones that passed us. Gasly and Sainz passed us before we went in. Max engine blew up. Is that what actually happened? Does it tell us yet? No, it doesn't tell us on this just yet. But it looks like Max's engine blew up. He's not yet retired. He's still in the pits. So, oh, he's in the. He must have got a puncture. Yes, right above the cam, right there. He's had to swap to medium. He must have got a puncture on that second set of softs. I knew that was a bad call. So the question is: Isaac Hadjar, Kimi Antonelli, Lance Stroll, Pierre Gasly, all doing a soft. Are they guys at risk for a puncture? It must have been a puncture for Verstappen. I'm going to have to watch back the replay. But yeah, right there, soft, medium. He must have had a puncture and had to come in. Wonderful. What am I aiming for? Lap 16, 17? I think so. Telemetry here is telling me lap 15 to 18. But judging on the state of the tyre, 3 more laps to go to lap 16. I think it might be a lap 15 pit and then go for an undercut again, because that worked fabulously for us.
Caution.
But our undercut would have to be 8.4 seconds to undercut anyone realistically. Yellow flag for Norris out the race.
Okay, clear.
It's all coming to us now, guys. It's all coming to us now. Barring any big mistakes, Norris out the race. Verstappen got a puncture essentially out the race. He's back down P19. We're having a good race so far.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
And there's a couple of soft runners as well who are going to be at major puncture risk. It may not be champagne, Keith. It may just be the spray off of everybody else's champagne. But it's going to be points. It's not going to be a podium, I'm almost certain of that. Unless we really make some gains, or the AI are doing a very strange 3-stop pit strategy, which I simply don't understand. We may just stand and watch them drink champagne and we'll drink some milk. Do it indie style. Vodka Red Bull. Oh god, I don't drink vodka. I'll take a Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, that'll do me fine, thank you. We're keeping a decent gap to Alonso as well. As long as we can maintain that 1.2, 1.3 seconds, we're doing alright here. Got to be 6th place. That'd be a nice result, 6th place. Again, the big concern I have got right now is Alexander Albon doing a 1-stop medium to hard.
In this lap, push now.
He might be quite hard to catch here. He's going to be feeling a lot of tyre wear by the end, but I think that's going to be quite a big task to make up, because he's not going to have to do a pit stop. So what we're talking at Silverstone, 28 to 30 second pit stop. That's going to be a big ask to try and make up that time on Albon.
Okay, gap ahead, 11.6 seconds.
65%. Jeez, oh. At least we know why Max is so fast to blew his engine up. See, I'm not 100% sure if it was an engine or if he had a puncture. Because he's still in the race on a medium. I think it is a puncture he got. Come on, onto the hards. Just in time. Number 7, yeah, I think we are going to be 7th, Keith. I don't think we're going to be able to catch Albon. I don't think we're going to catch him. We can undercut some people. Whoever gets past us here, we'll be able to get past them, it's fine. In the pit stop. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch Albon unless he stops for a 3rd time for softs, which is possible, but the AI don't tend to do that. It's going to be interesting either way. Hopefully we get a better exit this time from the pits, because we had an awful exit on lap 7, I think it was.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
There we go, that's better. Ten laps on the hards. I am going to abuse these tyres so freaking hard. Oh shit, oh good. Dodgems. What do you mean an F1 car is not a bumper car? still a bit cold? Yes, they are. Just could not grip it around. Ain't no chance you're passing me there, young Gabriel. As much as I like you, you are never getting past me there. Right, who we got ahead? Jack doing Hazards in the pits.
Gap to your teammate
Hopefully that was
behind.
enough to keep the head of most folk. I think it was.
9.7 seconds.
In fact, I've just thought of something. This is the first time I've played F1 2025 since the new update. The AI got an update. The AI got an update. The few things I did read, or watch the video on during the week actually, was an update for how the AI earn the rain, which we obviously know are ridiculously broken. So they're now more receptive to rain conditions. They can't exactly blast it out with maximum grip from every corner like they do. And they fight better as well, essentially. So AI improvement is the big things I took away from the update. There's probably more things I'm missing out on. I might need to take a look what else we got. Right, how good is our DRS? This is what I think I need to really improve. Yeah, our DRS is absolutely useless. Still managed to dive bomb into the corner, but our DRS is essentially just ineffective coming up the higher straight there. But we've got a bit of a tow, which is good. 10th place just now. Minimum I want to be is P7 here and start chasing down Alexander Albon, who I cannot see in the top left at the glance I just had. We're in P6 again. Albon's behind, so he stopped for another set of hards. Albon went for another set of hard tyres. That was very bizarre. Didn't expect to see that. All I've got to do at this point is keep my nose clean. Hit every apex. Brake at the right time, accelerate at the right time, keep that gap to Albon at 2 seconds would be fantastic to the end of the race and secure P6. But I'd be absolutely delighted. P7 above, I'd be absolutely delighted. George Russell, I assume, has pitted onto new mediums, so we're not going to get him 13 seconds up the road. Not even thinking about that. A bit too hasty there. Downshift mid-corner, not a good idea in a Formula 1 car. We finished Mafia, the old country way short, done in 8 hours. Wow. I knew it was a short story. I was reading that it was a 14-hour campaign. If you've done it in 8, that's wild. Essentially, we would complete Mafia in 4 streams if that was the case. Very unsatisfying. Oh god. It's not what I wanted to read. I thought you were going to tell me it was the best Mafia storyline you've ever played. I don't think, oh sugar, I don't think anything's would beat Mafia 3 for me. I fucking love that story. Very unsatisfying, that's unfortunate though. But it's complete. Look at it that way, it's completed. game needs to be 80 hours? Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, if I look back at likes of Far Cry and Fallout and things like that, it took months to complete those. Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, there's Verstappen, 8th place, he has pitted, so yes, he did have a puncture. He's now doing 4 stops. I think it's 4 stops. Soft, soft, medium, hard, 3 stops.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of it.
What's the longest campaign game you've played? I think The Witcher was quite a long campaign. I never actually played The Witcher. I never played the story of The Witcher. I've only played a couple of sessions on it at a friend's house. I've never actually owned The Witcher 3, which I know a lot of people were shouting me for because it's supposed to be fantastic. Well, it is fantastic. Game of the year multiple times. But that story mode was meant to be, or campaign story was meant to be ridiculously long as well, wasn't it? Witcher's too long. There we go. Good minds think alike, dog. Two seconds still to Albon. Right on point. It's exactly where I wanted to be. I do think it would be, maybe not the story mode, but maybe for hours I actually spent in the game, Fallout or Far Cry 3. Fallout just because I spent so much time scavenging, and Far Cry 3 and 4 and Primal just because of the bloody amazing games. Grand Theft Auto again, that was a very long story, but that was more the fact that you don't just sit and do the story mode, you end up screwing about the map, going to the clubs, changing clothes, driving about, finding cars, all that kind of stuff. Not necessarily just the story mode, is it? I mean, somebody will tell me Football Manager because you can never actually complete it, but you know. Got a half second on Albon to start, that's good. Want to keep that gap. (32% in the front). Whenever I check the tyres for the first time, we're between 32 and 34% on the front left. And that for me tells me we're never going to be able to do a one-stop here. Never in a million years. Not a million miles behind, 2.6 though. We've got a gap. We need to hold this gap. 4 more laps. 4 more laps and we've got good points here at the British Grand Prix with Coulthard. Good times. This is the kind of race I want to be having. Although I'd like to be having a battle, a bit of a DRS battle Sunday, that would be a lot more fun. We're just kind of stranded in the mid upper field, which is surprising, but we're stranded mid to upfield here with Coulthard. Not going to grumble, points are points, and it's not something we typically score, ever. I think we've maybe had 4 point scoring races this season. Three and a half seconds to Albon now. I'm stretching. Putting together some good laps. Perfect. good laps at this stage in the race. Ooh, that was a bit wide. 4 seconds. We're cooking. We're cooking. Tried to save a bit of battery there coming through Maggots and Beckett's because we're really far down on DRS. Gave Albon back a couple of tenths, but it's a sacrifice you got to make sometime, right? Try and save a bit through here through the chicane. Beautiful. We're going to get points here. We're going to get points at the British GP. For David Coulthard. Oh, ho, ho. Beautiful. Who had that in the bingo card? Certainly not me. I wanted 15th for quali, we got 11th. And I wanted to be top 12 for the race. And we're top 6. That's a bloody good result. I imagine Blakely...
Gap to the car ahead, 19.4 seconds.
Yeah, thanks for that. I'm going to catch up 19 seconds in 3 laps. Imagine Blakely's last. Won't be a surprise. But we're probably, at this point, happy with Coulthard's car as long as we're driving it. We're making good progress. We're scoring points every other race. Any upgrade we get at this point is going to have to go to Blakely. Try and get that car working a little bit better. That conservative battery driving we've just done over the last 2 laps has gave back 7/10 of a second to Albon. Don't mind it, 2 laps left of the race. I don't mind giving him back a little bit of time. Saying that, we're back at 3.5 seconds through there. That's not too bad. Silverstone absolutely destroys these tyres, especially that front left. I know we've got a couple of fast high G zones on the front left, but that's rough on the front left tyre. What's our temps sitting at? Balance, so that adjustment of the tyre pressure heading in was an absolute godsend. Beautiful. Behrman's not ahead of us, that doesn't help. So a couple of retirees, not bad. No safety car, which was unfortunate in the early parts of the race. But at this point, we're good. We're good.
Yellow flag. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, clear.
One other thing I actually just thought about there was seeing Behrman's car retired at the side. I wonder if us fitting new components for this race has helped out as well, because maybe the AI teams haven't changed components yet. and are down on power. Maybe that's another reason why we're up here. Other than the physical game plan, we've had that earlier than warranted or merited pit stops, earlier than planned pit stops, sorry. You know, undercutting the AI by 2 laps soft and mediums, probably 1 to 2 laps medium to hards. That's played in our favour massively here as well, but maybe the new components have actually done us a wonderstroke. We've stretched out another second and a half from Sainz, who's actually overtaken Albon, so that's probably helped us there too. Slowed down the 2 Williams racing with each other, the 2 right there. Man, we've had a good race here. We've had a really good race here. Yes, we're 19 seconds off Sonoda, but we are in the very worst car on the grid. Like, there's not even it's not even close. We're in the worst car on the grid and managed to pull out a 6th place with David Coulthard around Silverstone of all places. Spa will be a telling one because we've not got the pace. That's as good as a win for me. 6th place around Silverstone. David Coulthard.
We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Hell yeah. I'm all for that. We'll take a drink. Cheers. And we got driver of the day. Come on. DC, driver of the day. Good guy. Good guy. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Car behaves fantastically. Couple of snaps of the rear. Definitely a couple of snaps on it, but the car behaved fantastically well.
Fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who
132.2. So we're almost 2 seconds off the fastest lap. 130.5, 1.7 seconds give or take. I hate how I can't use a goddamn mouse in this game. It's so stupid. No, I don't want to replay. I want standings. There we go. Right. Where does that put Blakely? He did finish 20th, as expected. Oh no, that's the standings, sorry. I want the race results. He did finish 20th, as expected. He would have been dead last there, but Behrman retired a lap early, so technically not dead last. We'll take that, small wins, right? Coulthard is 10th in the championship. We're now 7th, 6 points off of Aston Martin. Oh, 28 off Williams. That's going to be a hard one to claw back, considering it's all David Coulthard doing the work. But we'll take that. That was a bloody good result there for Silverstone. And I do think Spa is our next race. What's going on, Sam? Welcome in. Good to see you. Spa might not be as bad as you think. The AI are quite easy. Are they really? I've not done a race on Spa. I'm literally working through these races as they go. I have had a shot of Singapore. I had a shot of... What else have I done in my free time? I've done Singapore, I've done Brazil, I've done Abu Dhabi. I was doing some ranked races just to try and get myself the licence. There was 4 Suzuka. Was it Suzuka? No, it wasn't Suzuka. We done that in career mode. There was another Mexico City, that's what it was. I've done those on ranked racing. But I've not done Spa yet. That will be interesting. I think Spa is next as well. So, GG's indeed. Evening, Mikey B. I hope you're good, my friend. I hope you're very well. Good to see you guys in here. Oh, that was a fucking good race. That was a really good race. I'm very happy with that result. Are we going to now top it off? Finally get some
Chief,
blood.
this marks a major milestone for us.
Oh, it's department. God damn it. We need some upgrades on this car. Not even my car, specifically on Blakely's car. Engineering's reached phase 2. Engineering facilities expansion, so that's good. Any upgrades good at this point? Right then, let's take a look. We're just going to get some news here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Of course we are. More favourable partnership with the sponsor. We need to go over to the sponsor screen. We shall do that shortly. Oh, look at that. We've got upgrades to assign finally. Oh my god. Oh, I really want to put them on David Coulthard's car, but I know I shouldn't. Oh, that hurts so much to do. That hurts so much to put them on Blakely's car. But I have to give him the upgrades. Is that cruel? 2 rear wings, so why can't I put one on Coulthard's car? Have I got to now develop another one for David Coulthard? Jeez. Right, what's getting developed right now? We've got Halo getting developed right now. Mirrors, flaps, floors. I would like to see... Oh. It does tell me how many I've got there, so why can't I fit them to his car? Am I missing something here? Front ring adjuster brackets, floor stiffening stays, cable management, turbo durability, and pistons on the engine. Rear wing, so why can't I put that on Coulthard's car as well? That's quite annoying. He's had a big power upgrade actually, right beside my screen, just this one here, this red line right here is powertrain, so his powertrain actually looks alright. What's Coulthard's look like, out of interest? Yeah, Blakely's powertrain's far better, but aero and durability... Let me actually move my camera, sorry. There we go. There we go. Nope, move that back. Powertrain for Coulthard's car's less, but... Oh no, that's the wrong one. Powertrain for Coulthard's car's a bit less here, but durability and aero are better than what we've got with Blakely's car. If we just take another quick look at that again then. Yeah, his powertrain's far better pushed with the... oh, that's what it was. It was the ERS, the stators. But aero and durability is right the way down. That's all good. Right. So, it's still annoying me why I cannot put those upgrades on Coulthard's car as well. There's a good side-by-side. It does look even, but... It does look fairly even now. Maybe it just looks better on Blakely's car because the lessers just haven't had that upgrade. Anyway, I'm rambling. What else can we do? We can do development work here. So, I'm going to do a beam wing, single development, and that's going to be for Coulthard's car. And that's going to be for Spa. Both drivers, if it succeeds, will have the new rear wing. Come on now. We'll have the new rear wing for Spa, which will be huge. Chassis, nothing. Powertrain, 2 sets of stators. I'm going to try and develop it again for Spa, and this will be for Coulthard's car as well. What's going on, Daffy? Hope you're good. If you have it on 1, when the second arrives, it installs automatically. Oh, thank you so much, Sam. Thank you so much for that. So yes, if we develop another stator, that will go to Coulthard. If we develop another rear beam wing, that will go to Coulthard also. So yes, we are giving Blakely upgrades, but we're also doing it for Coulthard as well, which makes me very happy. 1,500 resource points still to do. Oh, I thought I seen something else there. No, I didn't. But improved cell energy store cells. I do want to improve our ERS, and that will be the next thing we can then develop. Things are starting to line up here, guys. Ignition system, we can do rotor speed, fuel. We're not worried about any of that. Engine power, or do we go for ERS? What's going to be the benefit to that? Yeah, we'll go for ignition system. Oh, we can't. We don't have the bloody resource points. God dang it. It is what it is. Right. Good progress so far. Facility. Chassis. Upgrade. Done. Personnel. That's now done. Increase morale for engineers. Screw the engineers right now. Increase pit performance. Drivers focus less impacted. Allows you to build 2 facility improvements at the same time in your corporate facility. Oof. Did I start moving on to phase 2s? The rate of hiring an engineer, reduce the impact upon development of parts damaged in a race weekend, reduce facility improvements by 10%, running costs in all facilities by 10%, owner XP, reduce driver contract salary expectations by 5%. Thank you very much. Because we're getting close to that, we actually need to take a look at that screen as well, whilst I remember. Personnel. Yeah, you got an upgrade. Perfect. Right. Thanks. They're such slow screens. Are we able to talk to anybody yet? We're getting close to talking to Blakely again, but we kind of know at this point Blakely will not be returning for Season 2. Eesh. It doesn't really tell us if any other drivers are happy or unhappy, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Nothing we can do there. Workforce, I don't think we can do anything here. No, there's not. Moving over towards our corporate. So title sponsors, we have to come back and check this. A new decal design. Excellent. Finances, we're pretty good financially here, but we do need to start making some money. We have got drivers to pay contracts to. And yeah. Nope, it's not that one. I want to have a quick look at the livery. Is it worth changing the decal? I think it was this one. Edit. Oh yeah, it's a new one. It looks horrible. Don't ever suggest that to me again, game. Stickers. Yes, Queen, there is stickers in this game as rewards. Yeah. At least they're stickers we want in this game though, right? At least they're stickers that we want. That is such a good spot. Well done, I like that. Right, one last thing we need to do before we move forward and see if we get any upgrades. We need to book out the gap between Silverstone and Spa. Is there anything I can do for the principal? There's not. Let's do these ones at the bottom here. Don't often do them. Perfect. Fully booked slot right there. Over to engineering. Don't want to be looking at delays. We'll just do research. It's going to be cheaper for everything now. Fantastic. How many days have got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We might as well do one, right? Just the time taken for power upgrades. I want... what we're trying to push through here. Durability, chassis, aero or powertrain. Let's go for powertrain. Let's give them a little buffer, right? Personnel. Increase morale, resource points. Yeah. Let's go with that for powertrain, for aero and for chassis. Wellness session, Blakely's focus. Get that ticked up a little bit here. Nothing I can do down at the bottom. Durability focus session, fantastic. The department that nobody cares about. Lastly, corporate events. What can we do here? What are the long ones? Facility cost investigation. Reduce running costs in facility. Absolutely. Technology expo, 100 resource points each day. Advertisement campaign. Yeah, let's go for that one. And a little two-dayer here. Fan rating, secondary response to discovery. Let's just go for some fan rating. That's a good use of our time in that down period. Let's see if we can get some extra upgrades. I wasn't going to do Belgium tonight. Oh, look at that. Research delayed for rotary. Oh.
Hi, boss. Take a look at this. I think this is a real fork in the road for us as a
This is
team.
going to be a know-nothing meeting, isn't it? Great. That was so worth our time there. Right, what happened here for the rotor speed? Because that means... oh, we've got an upgrade. Oh, we've got an upgrade indeed. It's going to Blakely. It's going to Blakely. I'm not even thinking about it. We need to improve his car. 2 sets of halos now. Still annoys me that I can't fit them to both cars, but hey ho. Let's just do another halo, get it on Coulthard's car. Unfortunately, we're not going to get it till after the Hungaro ring, but it is what it is. It needs to be developed. What else have we got going on? Development for... we'll do turbo, and that will go to Blakely. Coulthard already has the turbo durables. Is it one of those meetings? It could have been an email. It was a meeting about a meeting for a meeting that happened about a meeting that could have, you know, been an email. Yeah, definitely one of those ones, Queen. Let's just make sure we've got things being researched, maximised. We don't have any money to spend, so There's no point doing that. Let's just push forward. Rear wing upper flap, research complete, fantastic. Research delayed for energy store shells, fantastic.
We've run into some trouble with this, boss.
Another meeting for a meeting that doesn't need a meeting. Deary dear. Right, messages. Oh! Boom. Good news for our friends at Renault. They've introduced a new upgrade package onto the power unit, so hopefully we'll notice some improvement next race. You can see the upgrade details in the R&D screen. We like a free upgrade. Hopefully we get a bit of power for this car now. Right, we have got another resource point to spend. What we're going to do here, fan rating, increase the rate at which talks progress with drivers, increase the rate of hiring personnel while sentiment is positive, increase corporate income facilities, weekly resource point income by 25% when spending cap is between 100 and 85%, increase the speed at which you build loyalty, 10% more fan rating from your team stats whilst corporate workforce is at 90% capacity or more. No, I want to start focusing in on the drivers a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that one. I really want to start focusing on the drivers. I'm starting to panic a little bit about next season's drivers because we ain't going to be able to afford Coulthard. I'm pretty sure of it. Come on, what have we got going on? Development. Chassis development. Cable assembly failed. Beautiful. Monocoque structure. This is the one I'm interested in. That's a big upgrade for Zandvoort. Forgot what that Grand Prix was called. 36 days. Wow. Yeah, we're kind of cool at that point. Could be doing with powertrain improvement facility. Where does that sit about? Not that one. 2 powertrain research. I want to develop upgrades. Yes. This is the one I want for powertrain, so we can do 2 at one time. Excellente. I don't think we can do more than one here, can we? Oh, we can. Oh, beautiful. Can we do 2 here then? Yes, we're in phase 2. My word. Pit performance by 10%. Your driver focus less impacted by negative events. Allows you to build 2 facilities. Let's go for it. Yes, we can. Oh, beautiful. Right, corporate side of things. The amount of owner XP you receive from actions by corporate by 10%. Just try to blast through these quickly, guys. Income from secondary. Chance of singing new sponsors. 20,000 each time your driver scores points. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? We'll do that for now. Things look alright. Lastly, some research. What research do we need to do? Rear wing flap has been researched. Thank you for letting me research your flaps. All good. Tyre blankets done for chassis. Might as well just push forward and get the last of chassis work done. Excellent. All of our points spent. It's been a good break between Belgium and... No. I've done this, did I not? Yes. It's been a good break between Silverstone and Belgium. Lots of done there. We've still got one energy store cell position and beam wing to come through. Fingers crossed they come through because that will be for Coulthard's car, the beam wing. And it didn't. Fantastic.
Sorry to need you for a moment, please, boss.
Of course we had a failure. That was the one for David Coulthard's car. We'll get it for Hungary, hopefully. Chassis, energy cell. Oh my god, energy cell store position. Powertrain, stators, of course. Oh, they did come through. Perfect. Let's go for the pistons because they'll go into Blakely's car. We know Coulthard already has those, which is all good. I think we're in a good spot here. Yes, we are. Research. We don't have the... Oh, we have got some points actually. Let's not waste our time. We could do wheel rim covers. We could do just wheel rim covers here. Nothing we can do there. nothing, and durability. Who cares about durability? Let's get the car fast. Who cares if it's reliable? Wheel rim covers. Perfect. One last time. Let's advance forward. A major dispute between aerodynamics and chassis team over development strategies is escalating. Senior staff are concerned, and development could be derailed. How should we mediate? What are we going to favour, aero or chassis here? I think we've had a lot of aero upgrades so far, so let's not risk damaging that. Let's back chassis for now.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
I would love to develop them, but I can only develop 2 at one time because... yeah. So, thanks for letting me know that. Right. Shall we go to Belgium? Oh, in fact, before we go to Belgium, there is one thing I do want to do. Didn't realise there was so much micromanaging in the game. Looks as awesome as long as you know what you're doing. There is. I'm kind of coasting it, you know. Yeah. We're coasting by. How is Blakely's car so far down still? We've just gave him a boatload of upgrades. That's why, because we've not actually done Belgium. So, forget I said that. We've now just gave Blakely, I think, 4, maybe 5 upgrades. He's the dotted line rather than the dashed line. That's Coulthard. I'm going to expect Blakely's car to be up here by the end of Spa. And I'm going to expect him now to be, hopefully, starting to improve on these 21st and 20th place finishes. Because I'm not going to be driving as him. I'm going to be sticking to being David Coulthard. Beautiful. Right, guys, I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to quickly go and get a nice cold drink before we get into Spa. I will be right back. Right, there we go. Remember to turn the camera back on. There we go. There we go. Come on now, back into the game. Beautiful. Right, what have we got? We need to do some practice sessions, don't we? And for that... oh, we've got a nice hot race. Perfect. Cool. So, what we're going to do is drop our components down again, try and harvest some resource points heading into the weekend. There we go, and there we go. Hopefully we can get a nice clean sweep of resource points this weekend for Coulthard and upgrade, or for everybody actually. Try and upgrade these cars a little bit more. Didn't actually plan on doing Silverstone to, Spa tonight. I thought Silverstone was going to take a lot longer than an hour, or however long that's been. Hour 27, okay, it did take longer than I thought. It's going to be a 2.5 hour stream by the time we've... oh no, because we probably spent about half an hour in the menus there, didn't we? Regardless, we're going to do Spa. If these bloody upgrades would go through, come on game. Upgrades, practice sessions. My word. There we go. 70% rate on this one. Can we get success? No, we don't. And we've ran out of time. We can probably... Oh, we just missed that by 1 second. That's disappointing. But yeah, lots of micromanaging in the game. Upgrading parts, designating them to the right points, upgrading teams, things like that. It's the first in the game that my team has had changes. It's really not that bad. Quite easy to understand. Once you get into it, of course, being an F1 fan helps. Absolutely, Sam. Couldn't have put it better. I'm a big F1 fan. I actually started playing F1 Manager yesterday on my Nintendo Switch. If you like micromanaging, my god, it's even more thorough on F1 Manager. It's actually very good. Really enjoyed that. Messages? Oh crap. Oh crap. I skipped the other practice programs. Oh well, we're not getting a lot of resource points this weekend. Quick change of engine components back, get some fresh components on Coulthard's car. Yeah, I messed up. Ah, that's annoying. Anyway. Oh, that's so frustrating. We're going to miss out on resource points. We were in a good spot as well. Look at Spa, it's just glorious.
Heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today?
Like,
It's
Keith's in the
qualifying
chat, Keith's
day.
over in
Here
America.
at Spa from
I don't
the
even know
shop.
if you've seen Spa before. But it's just beautiful. I'm actually quite now concerned heading into this how we're going to handle Eau Rouge with this car. I don't know how it's going to take Eau Rouge. I'm actually quite fearful now.
Okay, radio check, radio
I'm
check.
quite fearful now heading into it. I don't even know if I've got a Spa setup. Let me just quickly pull one up in case I don't. See what Spa? This is Circuits. Is it Spa de Francorchamps, the Belgian Grand Prix? It is a glorious F1 track. It's probably one of the best F1 tracks on the calendar. Maybe not for watching as a race, because over the past couple of years the races have been a little bit boring. It becomes a bit of a DRS train, but in terms of a physical track to race on, it's absolutely fantastic. It really is a good track. Right, what I'm going to want to do then, stick a setup on the car. Let's just go here, we'll go over to aero. We want low downforce, so we'll go for 5 and 2. Nope, push the wrong button there. 5 and 2. We want throttle 90% and 45. Suspension geometry, we're going to go for 3.4, 1.9, 0.3 and 0.13. Suspension 38 soft at the rear. Geez, we're going for 3 at the rear, 13 and 15. A nice stiff anti-roll bar. Push it in through the corners. 22 and 50 for ride height, pretty much standard at this point. 98 and 54, the standard for brake pressure, and the standard now for tyre pressures, 28.5 in the front. Eau Rouge reminds you of Laguna Seca's corkscrew. Do you know what? It is, but the complete opposite. Corkscrew you go down, Eau Rouge you go up, and they're both as dangerous as each other. Tyre pressures 28.5, 23.8 front over rears. Do you know what I'm actually going to do? I am going to save that setup. F2 it will be, and I want to save that as Spa. How do I rename it? We're going to go here. Spa Dry. And we can come back to that. I forgot to save the last setup. That's going to be a pain in the dingle going forward. Has there ever been an F1 track? Not at Laguna Seca, no, it's too dangerous. The cars physically wouldn't get over the corkscrew. When you come up to the corkscrew and you have the first dip down, the length of an F1 car, I believe this is true, it might not be, this is just like things I've read previously, but the length of the car as you come over into the corkscrew, the underside of the F1 car would actually bottom out as you dip into the corkscrew due to the length of it. Maybe next year's cars, when we get the new regulations, because they're smaller. But yeah, corkscrew is ridiculous. Is it 3 double-decker buses in height from the top to the bottom, which is insane. But yeah, we've got Circuit of the Americas, we've got COTA in Texas, Circuit of the Americas, we've got Miami, and we've now got Las Vegas over in America for the F1 cars, which is they're actually good races, to be honest. I really like Miami. I like physically racing around Miami as well. So, let's go and do the first one. First outing around Spa and see what this car's like. What about Bathurst? Bathurst would be class, but again, F1 cars I don't believe have been around Bathurst. I may be wrong on that one. We've got no steering input. What the hell? Bear with me a second. I've got no steering input. I'm going to have to recalibrate my steering wheel. I have no steering wheel working. What the hell? This is a bit of a problem. The steering wheel's not now responding in game. The steering wheel's not responding. Settings, I want controls. Where are we? Controls and feedback. Yeah, it's not detecting my wheel. It's clearly plugged in because you can see it's calibrating. Bear with me. Let's just quickly come out of this and back in. What is the video of the corkscrew? Have you sent that, Keith? I think I've seen a pop-up. Yeah, you have sent that. I'll check that out in a minute. Check your DMs for a funny video about the corkscrew. For the force feedback, big press pause, and you pause. That should fix it. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. At least you can tell it's a live stream. Absolutely. Let me quickly check out Keith's video, actually. What have you sent? Oh, it's an Instagram video. This might come through the stream, I'm not sure. Oh, is that Will Buxton? Yes, I have seen that video before. Yes, I have seen that video before. It's very funny. Right. At least you can tell it's live. You're absolutely right, Queen. At least you can tell it's live. The Discord notification sound came through. I do apologise. Everything runs through the same system route. Why is this game taking so long? Maybe it was the game that was the fault, not my wheel. Yeah, I'm just going to have to restart the game, and I'm going to recalibrate the wheel again because for some reason the game is not detecting the wheel input. Maybe we were only supposed to do one race tonight. Maybe it's trying to tell us something here. We'll do a quick reboot. It keeps us on tenterhooks, right? We'll enjoy Spa more when we get to it now. Ah dear. Early night? Absolutely not. I want to do a second race. It's just going to be a minute or two whilst this loads up. It is probably, in recent times, it's probably the game with the longest amount of loading that I've played. It wouldn't be a problem with my stream without a USB issue. You are absolutely right, Mikey B. We get a fucking USB issue every single stream. Ah dear. And for some reason the game's still not loaded. It started the initial load. We got the F1 EA screen thing came up. But Oh, there we go. The game's now popped up. Thank you. God almighty. F125 not responding. Wouldn't it be like an EA game, right? There we go. Now it's loading. That should pop up on the screen for you guys in just a second. It's an odd game sometimes. You get these bugs. Yes, you get them with FIFA and NFL and that as well. I do play those games. I say that I've not played. Well, there you go. I've not played FIFA since it was FIFA. I've not played any of the FC games. Temperamental electronics sometimes, aren't they? They certainly are. Especially the ones that run off a goddamn USB.
Awesome race, mate.
Anybody that's watched any video I've done will know I have nothing but problems with USBs, even though they constantly get power. Granted, touch wood, they have been okay tonight. Yeah, I've had my fair few issues with USBs. But yes, this game, loading screens, my god. I don't know what's worse, the length of loading screens in this game or the level of talk that you get on the Crew Motorfest. For those whole 2 hours I've ever actually played that game, it was full of people talking. I actually think I prefer the loading screens in this game than I do for the amount of talking in the Crew Motorfest. God damn, they talk too much in that game. Deary dear. We will get there though. We're loading back into Spa. I should actually check that the wheel's working. I have got forced feedback now, I can feel it, which is good. Let's just make sure the buttons are working though.
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about...
No, they're not. Well... the wheel's powered. The light's on the wheel. That's a bit of a problem. Why is the game not picking up my wheel? It's not picking it up at all. My settings are there, but the game's not physically picking up my wheel. Why would this be? Assists, icons, row flags, on-screen controls is where we just were. Music, none of that. Why would this game not be picking up my wheel? Let me quickly open up the Logitech app on desktop just to see if that might be the issue. It shouldn't be. We'll be back after these important messages. Queen likes a pun. Right, Logitech app is loading. Yeah, the app's detecting input, but still nothing coming through the game. Well, it might be an early, it might be an early end tonight, guys. I have no reason why that would be. Let me quickly do a quick Google. F125 not recognizing wheel. Oh well, it looks like it's a common issue. Troubleshoot F125 wheel not being recognized. First ensure the wheel's connected. Fucking no shit. Powered on and update firmware. That's all fine. Try different USB ports. It can't be that because it's already working. I've had it in 2 different ones as well. Make sure that device is in PC mode rather than console. It was just working. This looks to be quite a common fault. I'm seeing quite a lot of reports here for it not working. What's going on, Mark, Vincent, Danilo Goldschmidt? I hope you're good, mate. I hope you're good. It's been a great stream so far, apart from the wheel now not being detected in-game. But it's not just the G920. I'm seeing reports here for the Thrustmaster also not being recognised mid-game. Moza R5 not being recognised mid-game. Out of interest, if I were to plug a controller in, let me quickly troubleshoot that one. Let me quickly try that. I'm absolutely not doing a Formula 1 race on a controller, but will it recognise that? Yes, it will recognise a controller. So it is wheel related. Take controller back out. Okay. Take steering wheel back out. You can now see we have unplugged the steering wheel. Connection, just double check everything is connected. Put that USB into the same USB slot the controller was just plugged into. Just going to double check the cable's okay. If not, guys, that might be a wrap for tonight. Let's try a third slot for the controller. Let me bring that microphone up. We'll try a third slot for the controller now, see if that picks up. No, how bloody bizarre. This is a bit of a worry. One last try. I'll put it in a USB 3.0. We'll see how that works out. If not, we've restarted the game as well, dog. Ah, dear. Guys, I think that is going to have to be a wrap for tonight. There's only one last thing I can troubleshoot, is I will restart it through the desktop. Logitech G Hub, restarted that one. We'll try and force it back into the game one last time. If that doesn't work, it's probably going to have to be a wrap for tonight, because I'm not racing F1 2025 on a controller. Oh, it's a Logitech fault. It's not a game fault, it's Logitech. The app is down for Logitech. Let me do a force update here. A force refresh. Check for updates. Device is up to date, firmware is up to date. So that tells me that we don't have a communication between the app and the computer. Guys, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I will unfortunately have to wrap up the stream for tonight. I'm very sorry for that. It's unforeseen circumstances. Thank you all so much for hanging about though. If I do find out what this issue is, I will put it down in Discord, linked in the description down below for anybody that's joined and isn't in the 10.2 Discord. It's my Discord, it's in the description of today's video, stream, sorry. But I'm going to have to go and do some investigating, because for one, the Logitech app is not recognising the wheel, even though the wheel is powered on, and it was working before I went and got a drink. So something's happened. I'm going to have to check into that. But what I will do is not waste any more of your time. You guys go and enjoy the rest of your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and I will come back on Monday and we will do Spa. Very sorry for another shit ending to a stream. I was looking forward to doing Spa. But guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for talking. Thank you so much for being here. Depending, I might come back on Sunday. It's going to be a touch and go whether or not I get a chance. If it's Sunday, I'll create the post. I'll put the chat out and whatnot. But it will be Monday, a guaranteed return to F1. Possibly Sunday, but it will be Monday, guys. Honestly, thank you all so much. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will catch you probably Monday for another stream.